They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's got some space here. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. 47 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20. But over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Jones. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Well, Fletcher Cox, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and another sack to his ledger there. He was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush, because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
He'll throw him on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Gonzalez's kick is good. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1.
Man, that shit was going to the stand.
They got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
On the move to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Giants are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Well, when he feels the pressure, naturally,
I was gonna draft that dude. How is he, G?
But this time he tries to let this go on the run, and it's going to wind up getting intercepted.
Throwing Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Umpire through the flag usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
Jones to throw on 2nd down. Looking downfield for Godwin. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
To his throw there, complete to Hamler. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A well-executed executed 22-yard gain. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So 1st down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And it'll be intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
They begin with a run by Barkley. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 57 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 2nd down and 4, Jones, he dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Jones. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. A great play there. 28 yards as his guys are able to extend their lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And no return here for White. It'll be a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover they did on the last one.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. Dancing away at the 35. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 14 yards there, and a Denver 1st down. Again, it's Mixon. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And this will be caught at the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 2nd quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run. From the gun to give to Mixon. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Tua sets up to pass it. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time.
All right, that's it. I'm gonna stop throwing to the fucking
Giants are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 84 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Jones just going to bat this forward on the jet sweep. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Now it's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Jones. And the Broncos get there and take him down. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes his beat.
Yeah, punt that shit.
Before going out of bounds. 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Play action, now it's Tua. And that is incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can call this an off day anymore, partner, because
how is that a bad thing?
They are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Off the play fake, Jones. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. The Giants on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Operating from the gun, Jones. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 12-yard line. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Jones to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Michael O.J. Mudia. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as he gets this past the 20-yard line.
Absolutely a golden opportunity missed there to add to their lead and really cap off an impressive drive because they've got the advantage and plenty of time to add to it. But on the flip side, plenty of time for an opposing comeback as well. So when you have the chance to distance yourself not just so early, partner, you know you don't want to let it slip away.
The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Tua. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards there, first down.
That's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, and then run a quarter route versus his own coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage, putting the ball right on him.
First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick in the game. Instead, 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Tua. And his passes.
Man, you can keep getting bailed out, bro. Can't do fucking shit on offense, bro. Every throw is just inaccurate.
Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley.
Like, look at that shit, bro. I was user and the guy got through, and then he just stops. Just stops and gave you a high five as you ran by. Literally a high five.
22-yard scamper. And the
team don't want me winning.
Good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0.
Dude, stop.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Fucking dude, wide open on offense.
At the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Off the play action, Tagovailoa. He's got a man, complete. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And the slot man goes in motion left. Tua now on 1st down. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes.
I'm literally telling the dude to throw it away from when the play started. Throw it away, man. Throw it away.
They'll be out of timeouts from here forward. After the sack on 1st down, Tua airing this one out for Evans. And this is caught. Touchdown. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach. He said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of the half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there.
Gotta love double me, bro.
Take that
Gotta
good
love
feeling and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. Up to the 20. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, both places in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And some room to work. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have along the move on 1st down. On play action, here's Tua. He finds his man, complete. It's Reeves. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And they get to him quickly here as he stops right around the 13. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Tua. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Look at this, a tight end carry. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. A great effort there with his 1st career touchdown in his 1st career game. And the Broncos have got it back to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And it leads down to a field goal at 17-14. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away.
Man, why'd you change your name to St. Louis?
Here from the end zone. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one...
Man, that should have been an interception to begin with. He didn't step up into it.
Because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin.
Good throw.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Getting the stop defensively, Delarian Turner-Yell. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Off the play fake, Jones. Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 48-yard line. Looking to throw. Jones. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Off play action. Jones. Has As this complete to Daniel Bellinger. And this is
Oh
going to be
my
another first
God,
down as he'll
bro.
make
Oh
the
my
tackle
God.
at the Broncos' 34-yard line. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And a short gain down to about the 33. On the tackle, it's Randy Gregory.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Bro, these guys are... He walked up to the ball. I don't understand it. He walked up to it, not ran up to it, walked to it.
Well, he
God
reminded
damn,
us
bro.
that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence.
And then they stop blitzing you. Dude, what is this game doing to me? They stop blitzing you.
And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Oh my God.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Dead ass. Stop.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead with the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
To throw on 2nd and 10. Tua. Throw left side complete. That's Reeves. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. 25 yards that time.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive. And they're off to a fast start here.
That was a fucking dot. That was the best throw he's ever made in his
life. A minute to
life.
go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Looking to pass. Tua. And that one not to be. It's incomplete.
Man, it took forever to throw the ball in.
Run out on this third quarter of play. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Broncos have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. No problem there on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. That is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones.
And he bats it down. I have play ball on. Play ball on, and he bats it down.
In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
This game's teasing you. They're teasing you.
Again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Running left, it's Barkley.
Teasing me, bro. He batted it down on when I have play ball on. What does play ball mean anymore?
Rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
He stopped running.
A big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones.
I read that shit. I read that shit.
They need it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
And he is going to lose yardage.
Let the block go at the last second as soon as he cut the corner, bro.
What he did there because he took his practice work and converted it to game action because he used his hands, got off the block, worked laterally and stayed to the outside, and finished off the runner for a loss.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. By the way, you'd be looking at about a 47-yarder from here as they come up on an important 3rd down. Again, it's Mixon.
Fuck out my face. Go find your ankle somewhere on the ground.
Joe Mixon, his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Broncos have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver.
Man, how big is that dude, bro?
Touchdown, Giants.
6'7"?
A big play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Giants answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a
That dude
fourth-quarter
fucking
lead.
leaped for the ball.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. He'll go up top here for Hamler, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. This pass caught by Hamler. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. First down there and a pick up at 25.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. Watch a drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Throwing again on second down. Tua. Left side, it's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 26. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. On first down, Tagovailoa. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. A handoff, running left, Mixon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Quinn Miners, third-round pick in 2021, called for the penalty. Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. After the penalty, it's Mixon. And he'll be taken down at the 34.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
A field goal from this spot would be 51 yards. They'll try to move it closer on third down. They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. And his kick is good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. We knew this had the potential to be a tight game, and with less than 3 minutes to play, couldn't be any tighter. We're all tied.
All locked up, right? And this next drive is going to tell us everything we need to know about this game, because I want to see how they come out with the football. Are they going to be aggressive and attack downfield? You still got the 2-minute warning to come up. Or they're going to be conservative and try and hold on and maybe just get to overtime.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, My replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Throwing, Jones. Flush to his right. Able to find Judy. And he'll be taken down.
Dude, you keep getting so lucky, dude, on plays like that. I had you covered, and then boom, you're open. Boom, wide open suddenly.
Jones.
Look at that sack. I had you first sack.
It's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Up the middle with Barkley. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts.
Come on, defense. Selling me.
A little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Jones. This is caught. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
All games.
Well, any thoughts about overtime and ended at this juncture? That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the 4th, but they got to feel good now. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take
it. Why are you throwing your hands up like that?
But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Oh, he fakes a spike.
Bro, throw the ball. Throw the ball. Yo, this game, bro. Fuck me over, bro. Good game, bro. You literally only won because of this game. Good fucking... Oh, my God, bro. God fucking shit.
I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
Caught no single break at all. Had you covered every single time, and then you just throw the ball up wide open.
But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe.
Look at that again, bro. Again, that's all you.
It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake.
That's all you. I just helped you to this victory.
To finish things off exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and the lead now up to 14.
That's right, it's just the first game. It's going to be just the first game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And no return here for White. It'll be a touchback.
Literally Madden elevated you to a win every way it could.
ready to start their next
Every
drive.
way it could.
This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened.
Every way it could, bro.
And that should do it.
My guys ain't fucking reaching. I had a wide open Cortland Sutton, 6'3" wide receiver, and can't catch the fucking ball. Wide open, he's throwing his hands up.
Is now officially over. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week one, and one of our early window games here in week one on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's got to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week one and week two. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for our visitors, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more.
Yeah, that my Brooklyn, go see Chirac, Southside, C12, 911, grrr to the reality, we still outside. Mine on the ridges, hard in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thriving. Ghana boys stocks on the rise, Charlie. This flex know they ready. See, we're not a ride nobody way. We're the ones who started with it. Translation: Yanni had to buy Yanni again it hits. This goes so hard, even the ops go with it. That's how you know we lit. Grrr.
I pray to God they rattle tattle. Hey, what's a rapper? I started off that, now I'm better. I get capital. I help my people to get cheddar. I do business. Look here, stay out my business. I'm so iceberg slimish, stainless, not a blemish. I should have been in prison. No more remorse, no cases pinned. I got the rolling flooded, soaking wet, but ain't been swimming. I'm the man now, ain't I? Work a plan now, can't I? I remember when you lame player, hated a player, now the same lame player. They call a player mayor. Say, what you talking? Talking that funky, dip about my face, wearing that monkey. We not that might give you life advice. Get some money. It's the paper power pastor, burning rubber faster, down a cold NASCAR. My solo no sir, I am not a passer. I will not after any of you people blistered. I'm the man now, ain't I? Work a plan now, can't I? I remember when you lame player, hated a player, now the same lame player. They call a player mayor. Say, what you talking? Talking that funky, dip about my face, wearing that monkey. We not that might give you life advice. Get some money.
when I'm in my zone and get it going Donkey Kong. They got the hand dollar, will you give a dog a bone? I'm like, oh, no, you gotta get it on your own. They get an attitude, I'm like, you better check your tone. They ain't got no job, need someone to take her home. I hop up in the car, whip like Indiana Jones. Going George Lucas, now I'm out here killing clones. Coming in strong like, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating, it's a party, wanna count the time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Everybody wanna kill the king, or you shit wanna take the crown. I can see through it like a stomach with a other sign. When I hit the gas, I be going like 100 miles. They be getting tired, running out like 100 house. All up in my business, real nose it like a bloodhound. I'ma throw 'em off like I'm standing on a picture mound. All they do is look at Instagram while they sit around. Hate me in real life, but you liking pictures now. Oh, everybody acting different now. Finally trying to see what I be on. Got a different style, they be at the brand new when they know I've been around. Got a fake smile on your face cause you been inclined. I can say a lot, but I'm not. Gotta keep it down, making sure nobody drown. I'm my brother, keep it now. Mike Jack hit me up and said I gotta beat it down. Turn me up when I'm on your speaker now. Cool, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating, it's a party, wanna count the time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Yeah, you in the lead, but you ain't hooping around and tear you out. Before you judge me, you need to go and wipe the mirror off. Try to turn me down, only thing it did was veer off. Showing fake love, I can tell it once I say it all. I just stay cool, acting like I wasn't weird at all. Most of the people that you meet are not who they appear at all. If you want on top, then you wouldn't hear it cheer at all. But I ain't got no top, I don't need a chandelier at all. I ain't got no time cause I be really out my mind. When the hate don't work, I guarantee to get the line. They all talk dog, it's a room full of brines. I'm royalty that means that it's in my bloodline. All hell the king, made the president resign. And if I'm not the king, then I'm making doves cry. I'm stepping on the scene like I never did reply. I ain't gotta justify, I'm cool. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating, it's a party, wanna count the time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out.
It's another one. We got another one. It's her. Who that? Big baby slide through in that drop top. Something by Benz looking cute. That's honest. Her and her friends, big blinks and snatch waist. Yeah, she brought the. Ain't no way somebody daddy ain't gon' give her the spins with her ends. Cause yeah, she did it. She did it again. A few more tracks and this time she bought friends. Big baby on her way up and showed the stairs to a man's. Now salute the general. TGLX got plans, yeah. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this
your energy. I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. Don't make me jog your memory. I did upgrade, you didn't upgrade it. The world, how they forgetting me. Please make it make some sense to me. How you talking about the greatest, still ain't mention me. Them bands, I want the symphony. 15 in it, went instantly. Lately I've been catching plays, it's like it's meant to be. I got rich in the pandemic, meant to be. Don't do too much, I keep it simple. You cloud chasing, trying to make the people feel you. Boys need to slow it down, I'm talking real screw. Penthouse at the top with the clear view. Oh, look, I don't like your energy, I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake